How you guys doing? My name is Joseph Wray. Of course, my wife, Debbie Wray. This is Jordan Wray. And we've been in Prepaid about 6.5 years. My background, as those from Atlanta know, is pretty much everything. I was in the military for 10 years, a deputy sheriff, the cable man, the phone man, cut grass, built office furniture, was security. The whole time I worked all these jobs, we were involved in some kind of home-based business. So we tried everything from skincare to liquid minerals, to water filtration, to long distance, to two-way pagers, to household products. So Prepaid Legal is not our first try at this by any stretch of the imagination. But the beauty is we found a home here at Prepaid Legal Services. Now, real quickly, I got a few people I want to thank. But first of all, I got to thank my wife because she sees this. Now, after last night, I said I wasn't going to do this again. But she sees this, we see this the same way. We saw it that way from day one. So the beauty is we've been able to work this together from day one, without the stress. We see a lot of couples that come into the business and they have to convince the other person to see this. So the beauty is as we came into Prepaid, she didn't see it at first because we had tried so many things. She didn't want anything to do with pre-legal, as she called it. But as I got started without her, she didn't think I would do it without her, number one. But got started without her. In the first week, we made about $1,700. All of a sudden, she was my best friend again. So real quickly, I know our time is ticking down. First of all, I want to thank Harlan and Shirley Stonecipher for this opportunity because we knew that the industry of network marketing worked, but we just had to find the right one that was going to work for us. And Prepaid Legal is it. I also got to thank Wilburn and Carol Smith, the home office staff, especially Melanie Lawson, Tiffany Layton, and everyone at the ED line, because when we got our ring, we knew we had our ring. We didn't wait on the call. We were calling them. So pretty much by the time we got our confirmation call, it was just, okay, it's done. Because we knew the week before that it was already done. So definitely want to thank them. I also want to thank Kevin Wray and Paul J. Myers and all the LK marketing. Just getting the opportunity to hang out with these kind of folks, 2 or 3 times a year in different exotic locations all around the world. I also want to thank Brian Crowley for continually setting the pace and keeping that bar so high that you have to keep working to get where he is. I also want to thank our RVPs, Nick and Gail Serba, for appointing us as regional managers. I want to thank Angie Collins. The thing about Angie Collins is she's our sponsor of Prepaid Legal Services, and we've been together in, 8 or 9 companies. So we're pretty much family at this point. She's kind of like our sister. And I also got to thank Darnell Self and Tracy Self and the leadership and Team New Vision. Being a part of this team, we get to learn so much more than just building a business. We actually get to learn about, how to live our lives and how to prosper even outside the business, so even in our family business. So again, thank you to Team New Vision. And with that said, turn over to Ms. Wray. Oh, real quick, I almost forgot. I forgot these guys last night. I know they're probably going to shoot me by the time we leave here. But I got to thank my workout partners, Kevin Green and Ron Green. We've been kind of keeping each other in check for about the past 1.5 years, 2 years. So I definitely got to send a big shout out to those guys. And they're on their way to their rings as well. So they should be up here by the next time we come to convention.
Just some real quick thank yous as well. My background is that of an IT manager. We don't like to name names in Prepaid Legal, but I used to manage a large IT network for a bank they call the Bank of America, and was able to leave that $88,000 a year job to do this full time with my husband, and this is all we've done for the last 5.5 out of 6.5 years. But definitely proud to say that we've been able to be a part of a team that has created well over 11,000 associates across 46 different states and over 36 executive directors over the last 5.5 to 6 6 years. And so we're excited about our team and their success and them being up here as well. I'd like to thank my workout partner, Mr. Kevin Palacci, and his lovely wife out of the Connecticut market. Definitely keeps me strong. Also, I'd like to thank the following powerhouses that's helped us on this journey to the ring. Once again, Mr. Ron Green, Mr. Harold Rico Branch, Tanisha Morgan out of the Arizona market, Fred Green out of the Arizona market, Bobby Diggs out of Virginia, Suleiman and Celia Rockmont, good friends of ours out of Philadelphia, and Alistair Edwards out of Georgia. And not only that, I'd like to thank the entire Atlanta, Georgia success team, because without them, we would have never been up here today. So thank you to all the leadership there, the executive directors, ring earners, and everyone in that market. Of course, our team, we talk about them all the time. Hardy and Jennifer Blash, the first six-figure ring earners on our team. Ken and Beverly Brookins, Herman and Mimi Burrows out of the Georgia market as well. Candace Blanton out of the Illinois market, definitely a powerhouse in her own right. Mary Turley, making it happen all the time. And then, of course, Carlos Butler out of the Georgia market, always putting it down, doing it by himself sometimes, but making it happen. And then Kevin Myers out of New York market. With that said,
we either see you at the top or we put on our binoculars and see you from the top.